What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how you can make money flipping items. Some might call it retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, flipping, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be going through exactly step by step how you can find products that you can resell for a profit on Amazon. Now, you can even do this without having really any money to start. If you have $5, $10, you can do this. So I'm going to jump over to my screen right now, show you guys the entire process, show you some of the exact products I've sold, what they made me, and what I've had the most success with when I did this. So let's jump onto my screen now and I'll show you guys. So there's a multitude of different websites you can use to find these products to actually go and flip. So one of the ones I'm going to be using is called brickseek.com. Now this shows just a bunch of online deals, and there's other sites like Slick Deals that you can use for this, or you could go into an actual retailer in person or just their online store, their clearance section, and try and find these products that you can flip on Amazon. So what I do, for example, on this website is they have a bunch of different deals. So I'm just going to click the deals tab up here. And as far as retailers, we're going to click all of them except the Amazon tab, since that's where we're actually going to be selling. So I'm going to select every single one of these tabs except for the Amazon tab. And you can see there's also different categories or brands you can look at or hide if you want to. So I have everything selected except for Amazon here. Now it will pull up all these different deals and these sales, and you can see the percent off, the actual price. Now, when you're first starting off, I would stay away from kind of oversized items, things like furniture right here, or anything really big. Like I said, you can start this with a couple dollars. So we can see an item here, $5.99, it's 40% off. We see this vacuum cleaner, a couple other things. So what I would do, and again, if we didn't want to see products like the couch, we can go and select certain categories, so we would not see that. But what I'd do is I'd go over and I'd pull up Amazon. And what I would do is I would take a certain product. So let's say I want to look at this product right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this. It's from Best Buy. We see the price here is $49.99. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this title. I'm going to take it over to Amazon. I'm going to search, and we're going to find this exact item. We want to make sure it's the exact same thing. So it looks like it is 5.3, has that little handle, looks the same to me. We're going to click on this listing, and we're going to see what it is selling for. And sometimes you won't see a price over here. So what you want to do is you want to click into these sellers. And what we want to do is we want to look at the lowest price that is new, because we are buying this new, and you can see used items. So we see new, and we see someone selling it for $104.92, and they are not using fulfillment by Amazon. So $104.92 is the lowest price, and we saw we could get this for $49.99. So before fees and other things, that's about a $50 profit right there, $55 we'll say. Now, there are some Amazon fees, and there are things you want to look at. So for example, with this product, I want to see how many units it's selling, because I don't want to buy an item and try and sell it when it's not selling. That would be stupid. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a tool called Zonbase to see how many units this product is actually selling per month. So I can see this product sells 102 units per month. I can see the sales history of it. So to see, it had a big drop here where it wasn't selling well. Probably it was out of inventory with Amazon restrictions and things that happened back then. And then it started selling well again. So it's been selling pretty well over time. This is the 12-month sales history. So this looks like it could be a good potential product. Now, one thing to keep in mind is we need to see what the fees would be for this actual product if we did want to sell it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to where it says product information here. I'm going to find the ASIN, and I'm going to copy, and I'm going to keep that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in Amazon FBA calculator, and I'm going to go down to seller app right here. Now you can use the normal Amazon calculator here if you have a seller account, but if you're doing this and you don't have an Amazon seller account yet, you will not be able to use this. So I'm just going to show you guys this one so you all can see how it is. They're pretty much the same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, which is just the ASIN, which is how Amazon identify products. Click calculate and make sure it's the correct product here. Now it says it's $129.99. I think we said it was what, $150? What price did we say it was? So from the seller, $104.92. Now it's just showing the normal price it's normally at, and we can change this. So you have two options. You have merchant fulfilled, which means you're fulfilling orders, or you have Amazon fulfillment, which means you're sending your product into Amazon. They are holding it, they package it up, they ship it out to the actual customers when they purchase it. Now, the reason you can do either of these, but the benefit with the Amazon one is when people come to Amazon to buy a product, the ones that are fulfilled by Amazon qualify for 2-day free shipping. So you're not paying for shipping, and you're more likely to get someone to purchase if they get 2-day free shipping instead of whatever shipping options you offer. So we're going to want to send this into Amazon, but again, you can do either. So we're going to come here, and we said it was, we'll just say 105, and I'll show you the difference between the two. There's only one fee that is different, and we're going to click calculate, and we're not going to worry about these other fees yet. So there's two different fees that you need to think about here. So under the Amazon fulfillment side, you have your selling price, your normal selling price. You have selling fees, which you can see the total selling fees. And then right here, you have the fulfillment by Amazon fees. So the selling fees are just 15% of the sale price. That is what Amazon takes. That is their cut. That's what happens when 50% of all sales go through Amazon. They have a huge customer base. You're leveraging their customers. I think it's fair they take 15%. Now, if you're selling something that does not equal, so if you're selling something cheap, something that's $5, 15% of the sale price isn't going to even be $1. Now, they will charge you $1 or 15% of the sale price, whichever is higher. So keep that in mind if you're trying to do low priced items. So 15% of the sale price is $15.75. So those are the same for merchant or Amazon fulfilled. And then you have your fulfillment cost. So fulfillment by Amazon, which is where they package, ship, store, do the customer service for your product and everything for you. You do not have that with merchant fulfilled. So you're still going to have to package it up, pay for shipping, do other things. However, you don't have to ship the product to Amazon. So with Amazon, you have a fulfillment by Amazon fee, and this is based off of the size and the weight of the product. So we can see right here, the fulfillment fee is $18.52, and the storage fee is $2.51. Now that is very, very high. So this must be a bigger product that is a little bit heavier. Let's see on Amazon. If we scroll down, we can see the product size and weight as well. So it's 15 pounds. So it's a big boy. And it's about a foot by a foot by a foot. So it's a good size package. It's 15 pounds, which is why the price, the fees over here are $21. So if you're going to sell this product for $105 and you're fulfilling it yourself, you're going to get $89, and that is going to be your profit. But you have to account for how much your shipping is going to be to ship it to the person. And my guess would be something around $15, $20. So you'd have to subtract that from there. Now with this, you'd end up with $68.22, and we do have to pay to ship to Amazon, but when you're paying to ship to Amazon, they let you use their rates, and they have insanely cheap rates with FedEx, UPS, DHL, all of those. And what we need to do at the very bottom is enter the cost of the product. So we know $49, that's what our cost is, boom. And we can see if we fulfill it ourselves, we'll make $40 before the cost of shipping to the person who actually purchases, or we make $20 before shipping the product to Amazon. Now, both of these, if shipping is $10 to $15 to Amazon, it's probably not going to be worth risking $50 to make $5. Merchant fulfilled, again, you're going to have to ship. It might be $15, $20. It could be worth it to make 50% return on your investment. So that is kind of what the process would be like. And you can go through and find a bunch of different products. So I'd keep doing this. I'd go through different deals here and I'd see what I could sell on Amazon. Now, let's talk about listing the item, because there are some items you can't list on Amazon. There are some restrictions. So if I want to sell this product on Amazon, what I'm going to do, again, is I'm going to come down and I'm going to take the ASIN here. So I'd come over to Amazon. You go under catalog and then add products here. And what I'd do is I'd copy that ASIN I copied, boom, right here. I'd click search and we see this product pops up here. We would see show limitations. and we're just not allowed to sell this item in refurbished condition. But if you do a different brand of products, some brands are restricted on Amazon, you might not be able to sell it. Something like Lego or Disney, you need pre-approval to sell. So what we would do is we'd select our condition new, and then we'd click sell this product. It would then take you to a screen where you just type in, you have 3 different boxes. You'll either put what condition your inventory is in, you just select new or whatever condition it would be in. You select your quantity, so we'd have 1 unit or however many we ordered, and then it's going to ask you what your price is going to be, and you're going to set your price. And then you would choose your fulfillment method, which you'd either choose Amazon or to fulfill yourself, merchant fulfilled. And if you chose Amazon, it would take you to a little page where you can choose your shipping method and how much it would cost to ship in, and Amazon would show you. And that's all you would have to do from there. Once your item is sent into Amazon, you send it in, they store it, they're holding it. Once you get an order, they fulfill it. And you can really scale this up, and you can send in multiple products at a time, because this is just one of the products. If we send in multiple products together that aren't as big, it will be a lot cheaper. When I was doing this, I was sending in 20 plus units at a time because it made it very cheap if you're selling things that are lower price. And one last thing I want to show you guys is the exact products that I sold that did well when I was doing retail arbitrage. So right here, I have an Excel sheet, and I'll try and make this bigger for you guys. And there is a bunch of different items. So you can see the name of the items right here on the left, the sale price, the purchase price, the shipping cost, so cost to ship in, and where I got them. So you can see a lot of these items. I looked at the free section on Craigslist, and I got these items for free. A lot of people, these are a bunch of books, most of these, and I got them for free. I got a whole box of books because someone didn't want them. They wanted to get rid of them. I went and picked them up. I maybe spent $2 on gas to go pick them up. And you can see each one, what it sold for, and you can see my costs. So my shipping cost, because I got it for free, was only 32 cents because I sent a ton of items in together. And then you can see my FBA fees and my total profit, what category the products were in. And if you want to see a kind of cooler breakdown, so there's a ton of products here you can see. And I was thinking with cheaper stuff because I didn't have a lot of money when I was doing this at the start. There's a lot of different things here. Now, if you want to see the kind of final breakdown of this, what it actually looked like, here it is. So you can see overall kind of the different categories here where I bought products. So we have the free section, we have Craigslist, we have a bookstore I went to, Rite Aid, Target, Walmart, Dick's Sporting Goods, Staples. You can see how many products I sold, what percent of the products that is, the sale price, and so on. And you can see overall, I sold $3,000 worth of items. I spent about $1,100 buying those items, spent $67 on shipping, and that's my total cost, about $1,000 FBA fees, and I came out with $1,000 profit. So I almost doubled my money. I was within $70 of doubling my money here. So that's crazy good for about a month's worth of work, flipping different items. I just doubled my money. And you can see the different categories here. So books, let's see how well they did. So profit, it accounted for about 40% of my profit in books. Clothing and shoes, you see electronics. Electronics I've had a lot of luck with. Things I don't normally have luck with are toys and games. A lot of times they're restricted. Things like Legos you can't sell. And if you want to see a list of things you can't really sell, you can go over to this website right here, sellersessentials.com. So if you just type in Seller Essentials and then Google restricted brands Amazon, this will pop up and you can see all the brands that are restricted or you need approval for on Amazon. Now, this isn't a list of every single one, but this is a pretty good list of them. So you can see like Disney, you can't sell, DJI, you need approval. I know Lego would be on here. Let's find Lego real quick. Lego, Lego. There's a couple brands you can't sell. And I know this looks like a lot, but it's really not a lot. And if you go and you search on the website, the different products you can sell, there's so many. There's millions and millions and millions of products you can sell and you can find using different websites. And that was only one of the websites I showed you. There's many different deal websites. You can go to Target Clearance and so on. And there's just so many different ways you can do this. And this is one of the best ways you can start building a side income or a side hustle with retail arbitrage. Now, this is something that you can scale up to something that would be a full-time income, but it is a lot of work and it's constantly doing the process. It's very hard to automate this. It's not impossible, But things like actually becoming an Amazon FBA seller where you create your own product is not necessarily easier, but it is less work and it is easier to scale. There is more risk involved with it, but there is a lot more payout. With this, you can kind of be capped out. You can teach other people, get assistance to help, but you're always having to find more product and it's hard to automate and always sell the same exact thing. Whereas if you're creating your own, that can be more beneficial. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, make sure you're subscribed. And if you have any videos you want to see, make sure leave a comment down below with that and I will try and make a video on that. So I'll see you guys in the next video.